Hello children, and welcome to another math session. Today we're going to be looking at column addition. We've done this lots in school before this year, so this is a good opportunity to practice. Right, let's look at our first calculation. 2,627 add 4,035. We're going to start off using our place value grid. So the first thing we need to do, we need to pop our addends into the correct column. So we write 2 in the 2000 column, 6 in the 100 column, 2 in the tens column and 7 in the ones. We need to remember to put our add sign in, and then our second addend goes underneath. The 4 goes in the thousands column. We haven't got any hundreds in the hundreds position, but we need to remember to put a 0 as a placeholder. We've then got 3 tens and we've got 5 ones, and then we draw our set of calculation lines. Can you remember which digits we have to add first? That's right, it's the ones. That's because in case we have to do any exchanging, we always have to start with our ones. So we start off by adding 7, add 5. 7 add 5 equals 12. Now I can't write 12 in the ones position, so I have to exchange those 10 ones for a 10. So I pop that in the tens column underneath the calculation line. And then I need to pop my 2 ones in the ones position, so I can see I've got 12 ones. I now need to add my tens, 2 tens and 3 tens, but I mustn't forget that one other 10 here. So in total, I've got 6 tens. Moving on to my hundreds, I've got 6 hundreds and no more hundreds, so my overall total is 6. And finally, my thousands, 2,000 add 4,000 is 6,000. So the total to my calculation is 6,662. Let's see if we can do the rest without using a place value chart. It's really important to line your digits up in the correct column. Here's the next calculation. So I'm going to set my digits out, my numbers out in columns, which is why I've got my whiteboard this way round. So 3,842 add 1,516, so all of my digits are lined up in the correct column. My calculation line, and remember I need to start by adding my ones. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 4 add 1 is a total of 5. 8 add 5, that's a total of 13. 13 hundreds. I can't put 13 in that one column, so I exchange my 10 hundreds for 1,000 and pop it there, and pop my 3 other hundreds in the hundreds column. And finally, I've got 3,000 and 1,000 and that exchange 1,000 that gives me a total of 5,000. My sum is now 5,358. Let's do another one. 5,178 add 2,354. So laying it out in the columns is really important. I'm adding. Just like that. Let's start by adding our ones. 8 add 4 is 12. I need to remember to exchange the 10 ones for 1 10. Now my tens. 7 tens add 5 tens and that one exchange 10. That gives me a total of 13 tens. So I need to exchange the 10 tens for 100 this time and pop my 3 tens in the tens column. Then my hundreds. 100 add 300 add 100 is 500, And then the total of my thousands, 5 and 2, is 7,000. So my total is 7,532. Let's do one more together before you try on your own. So this is our final one. Again, I'm going to show you how to set it out accurately in the columns. And let's work out this total. 3 plus 9 is 12. I need to exchange the 10 ones for a 10. 6, add 5 and 1 more. Oh, I can see a double here. If I put the 1 and the 5 together, that gives me 6. 6 add 6 is 12. I exchange the 10 tens for 100. Moving on to our hundreds, 2 plus 5 plus the 1 is 8. And then my thousands, I've got 9,000 and 3,000, which will give me a total of 12,000. And here is my total. I'm going to put the comma in there to help me separate my thousands from the rest. My total is 12,822.